You're now locked in 7.8 Terra.
Wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass. So, wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving.
Cheers, NoAdvisory podcast, and we are back. We got our second very special guest in the building. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Jxhines, ladies and gentlemen.
The X is silent like the G in lasagna.
Like the G in lasagna. Yeah. I like that.
Everybody be trying
Niggas still say lasagna.
I know,
Don't get
right?
it twisted.
Nah, niggas be trying to pronounce it.
Child.
I never heard nobody say lasagna.
I have.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Come to Minnesota. Come to Minnesota. They say lasagna in Minnesota.
I'm not surprised. It's Minnesota.
Hey, yo, man, for the people that live under the ride, man, let the people know who you are, where you from, what the fuck you do.
Okay, man. So it's your boy Jxhines. R&B is the game that I play, and that's what I do. I'm from South Florida, but you know I represent Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So that's two things we got in common at this table. We all crazy.
Okay. Look, welcome home.
Right. So it ain't nothing new. But yeah, that's what I do, man.
That's
Making it cool to love again. We in the building.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Now you got to
Why you bouncing?
I do that.
nervous?
Nah, it's not nervous. It's something I do. Like I thought I was retarded when I was a kid. Not that that's a bad word to use, but like
Special needs.
special. I thought I was real special because like I'll be sitting here. I could be anywhere. Like I could be in class or I can just be chilling and my leg just be going. I'd be like, what the hell wrong with me? But I guess so. Just don't ignore that part. I do a lot of that.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with
Nah,
me.
there's
I'm not
nothing wrong with
nervous.
it. Be yourself, man.
I'm comfortable.
Be the
Just-
twitcher you are.
Nah, that shit was just loud. That's all
It
that was.
He was twitching loud.
Right. I was over. I was like, I don't know what I was jamming to.
So, man, Fireflies, man. I know you got the video dropping tomorrow, man. Shout out
Tonight.
to that. Tonight? It's tonight?
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
Oh,
Okay.
midnight? That's
Midnight.
tomorrow.
You know,
That's exciting.
it's tomorrow, but you know, I figured I'd drop it tonight because it's
that's
Monday.
exciting,
Everybody
yeah.
got to go to work. They
True.
up trying to get their clothes on. I'm like, why not?
Facts.
You know, they go to sleep to me tonight and wake up if they want to revisit it. They can
Right.
revisit it. But yeah, we dropping tonight.
Because I saw the previews for it, man. That shit look like it's a...
Oh, it's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a cinema
I saw
movie.
like you was in like space somewhere, like a little.
So what was it like creating this project? Like what was the mindset going into it?
Well, I writ the whole thing. I was trying to outsource it at first, but I'm one of those guys like I don't like putting stuff in people's hands. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
like,
your stuff.
At least until I get it to where like, okay, it's people I know I trust, they know what I
Right.
want. And in the early phases I thought it was like very important that I made a statement and I didn't want nobody like determining like what or trying to interpret my feelings from the song. And that was like the hardest thing. So the guys that I had shoot it were people that I've been knowing for 5 to 6 years. I just wasn't in a position like I am now to really do what I wanted to do with them. So that was important for me. It was a journey because it was like a lot of times like I didn't know like what was gonna pan out. You know what I'm saying? Like just even the smallest things could have like altered everything for that video or just the song of putting it out, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a journey, but a well worth it journey. I'll say that. So I've had fun. I've had some days where it's been like discouragement, like, you know what I'm saying? And I had to kind of like give myself pep talks or, you know, getting depressed, but that's normal. But it's been a journey and here we are now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like a few hours before it's
You feel
premiering
me?
to the world.
Oh, kind of. I don't really say I got anxiety.
Right.
I think for me now it's just like I finally can just be like, all right, cool. It's off. It's off to the races.
Right.
I can really get to the shit that I've been wanting to get to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is dropping the rest of the music because people think, oh, is that
It's
it?
the only song, right?
No. If y'all genuinely love Fireflies, the stuff that I like, you know, Lord's willing, that I'm gonna get ready to present to the world from my projects is gonna be out of this world, and it's really competing with niggas that's already doing millions of streams. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, the one thing I like about it, man, because even though I'm a rap head, but I love my R&B as well.
100%.
But it's like your R&B just take me back to the essence of R&B. Like I could pop that shit in, and I could be like, come on, baby.
Sorry.
No, but take
I know,
notes.
right?
But take notes.
No,
That's coming
ass.
from a man, though.
Right,
You hear women say that all the time, and I big that part up because you know once again, we just live in that generation where dudes feel like, oh man,
I'm all tough and all that. Word.
you the only you walk around so hard that you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to think. And I break it down like this: even the hardest dude in the world that's locked up and killed 100,000 people in a hole somewhere. Guess what he want to feel at the end of the day?
Some love, a nice little hug.
You know what I'm saying?
Kiss on the
Everybody
cheek.
need love.
From the
That's a
people
fact.
that probably matter to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, it's just like you know, I felt like that's what this generation, that's what everybody has gotten away from. Like, I mean, I hear people proclaiming this R&B, but nobody's really like talking about like love. I hear people talking about depression.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hear them talking about this and that. And I feel like more so the R&B technical like love word is coming from the girl side of things. Like, I'm not saying it's like everybody, it's guys in the game that's doing it as well, but for the most part it's been the women that's popping out that's just really been in love lately. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, dang, who gonna represent
The ones
for the
most
dudes?
vocal about it.
Right. For as far as what we know, but you'll be surprised there's a lot of people that's doing this, that's streaming millions and y'all listening to, and they don't even love themselves. You
This
know what I'm
is true.
saying? So
This is true.
at the end of the day, how you gonna convince me to love somebody when you ain't even, you know what I'm saying, right
It's a
with
totally
yourself?
different discussion,
So,
child.
you know, and that's why the whole making it cool to love again thing is not just a saying. Like, that shit is a lifestyle. Like,
Right.
like that shit starts with yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes to every other aspect, whether that be your business, whether that be your whatever, like your passion, your career, your family, whatever's like whatever you feel like you put your time into that means something to you, like get back to loving that. You feel me? So and that's really what it stands for, and then it trickles down to the music, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is for me. So I'm just here to restore something that's been missing for a while, you know? So
is there anybody or any male in particular in R&B that you are listening to that's on your playlist or anything?
my playlist is very short. Like, I don't listen to music. And this is no lie, no exaggeration. Majority of my time is spent in silence. That's no lie. I don't I listen to people here and there, but it's not enough for where I can retain it. Like, I hear, if I had to say anybody that has influenced me, it's people like Miguel Black. I listen to like a lot of old school, like Usher. Like, you know, I come from that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So where do you get like your inspiration from?
my biggest inspiration, I drew from everybody. Like, so, you know, Michael Jackson, Usher, freaking Music Soul Child, Life Jennings, Chris Brown, Trey.
But you're not just sitting in the cut just listening to music.
Like, I just don't care to listen to people's music like that. And it's not that I don't like what I'm hearing. I just feel like, man, your music is cool, but I don't know what you on. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
what I was gonna say.
And that's where I
Yeah.
think as consumers, y'all gotta be careful, man.
You do.
Because
Who
like
you-
I
what
don't
do you
know,
receive
I don't know
in?
what you,
That's
I don't know what
true.
you feeding me. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
And a lot of the time when I hear all this new stuff popping off, I don't really like somebody as an artist until I listen to an interview. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I gotta know like what you want, and that's just what it stems down to me. Like, so I see it, I hear it, it's cool, and I'm the guy that's like, all right, cool. I can't pay attention to that, and nor do I want myself to feel like I need to conform to what everybody's going for right now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I've been busy just trying to create something that was going to, you know, like push me in front of the pack. So that's part of the reason why I don't listen to music, you know.
So does that kind of give you anxiety then, especially with your premiere coming and the premiere of your music coming out, how people are going to receive you, knowing how you receive certain type of artists?
Yeah, because I honestly, to be sitting here 6 months from the time I dropped this record, to be telling y'all like stuff has really been life changing for me. Like, I'd probably be like, yeah, you playing if somebody would told me this 6 months ago, because I was just in one of the most darkest places of my life, period. You know what I'm saying? Well, I won't say darkest place, period, but it was like a place
was
where
fucked up.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had people walking away. I had, you know, people that was close to me switching up. I had all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying, happening, and I just couldn't really identify like what was going on. So, make a long story short, I just had to step away from everything and just kind of sit in silence. And through that silence, I've been able to start figuring out what I wanted to do and stop listening to everybody. And it hurt because the things that were in place were the things that were the norm, and it was kind of making me comfortable. And so, you know, to be sitting here, like I said, 6 months from now, and people that know my name now that didn't know me a couple months ago, I'll be like, bro, I can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? So for it to be happening now, I just contested to just never like really giving up, just staying like, I guess staying down till you come up. Like, that's the realest thing ever. But like, you know, it's just been that record that I knew. I just was like, I know this record about to change my life. I ain't never felt like that by no other song I made. And I got some heat.
Yeah.
But this right here, I was
Right.
like, bro, this
I mean, it
is
just gives me a
cool.
vibe. Like when I hear it, I'm like, yo, this vibe. And it's just a little back to your point where you say you don't listen to nobody. And I think a lot of artists need to do that because they don't really find themselves.
100%.
Exactly.
Because, you know, they don't put out their own sound.
They pulling
follow
from
what
everybody
else's.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I do this. So what
Right.
you doing, yo?
So and so
yeah.
winning with this, so I know if I can just get the same tempo,
Right.
Then I'm good.
I'm
Word.
not
'Cause
influenced.
you know what's
by
crazy?
Nobody.
Is a dope artist that I know at my job, and he was like, "Yo, he's nice," and he was like, "Yo, you know, I feel like giving up because I was like, I'm nice, but nobody is not receptive to my music because he's like he got bars." So I'm like, "Yo, you just gotta find one or two people that like your joint and you cater
good.
to them,
Right.
and they're gonna grow." 'Cause I'm like,
Right.
a lot of people out there that
Absolutely.
love what you do. You just gotta find them.
And then make no mistake about it, this is 10 years of just trial and error. Like I
Right.
want people to understand that. Like I started on this journey. You know, somebody in this room will tell you like I was in school cutting out closets. Real talk, between football practice
Right.
and track practice and other things I had going on. I was making music, but and then even then at that time I was like, oh man, but to see where I'm at now. At a standpoint where I thought I was ready, like hell, I thought I was ready a year ago with the
Right.
stuff that I had going on around me, but nah. To see where it's at now, and because I know I'm ready, and it's the difference between knowing it because now the things that I was like, man, I wonder would it ever reach this type of person or
Right.
with this, and it's doing that now, and so I'm like, okay, it must be time now because the doors, like some doors that I already had in front of me, I had the key, I just couldn't turn them because
Right.
it just wasn't the right time. So
Right.
now everything's just sticking, and I'm not even trying. I'm like, it must be just it's
Yeah.
time now. So, but I'm more than ready though. That's
Right.
the thing, and I feel that in my heart. Like, and it was like against the fence at one point in time when I was like trying to figure it out. But
That's what's up.
you know,
That's
So
beautiful.
I know you mentioned earlier you kind of withdrew from people.
Yeah.
Do you feel like as you elevate as an artist, the people around you
Man,
are changing?
I-
Because I feel like that's what happened to people.
I
who
elevated
kinda,
in life.
Whenever you elevate, period, people
suggest-
around you will
yeah.
change more than you'll notice. It's not yourself that's changing.
Yeah.
It's mainly the
Yeah.
people around
Nah,
you. So
100%.
isolating yourself is almost necessary when you're on that climb.
I suggest that for anybody on,
Yeah.
on whatever level you on. Like, man, listen, I had people that I was like, yo, bro, I love you, bro, and then was
to.
not believing in what I was trying
Right.
to do. And I realized the more quieter I became, the more I was able to start really seeing stuff for what it
and
was.
hearing.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then not only
That
seeing
clarity.
it, but believing it. Like, you gotta
Right.
believe it, because when people show you what they really on, when you in a space like a space where it ain't so pretty and
Believe 'em.
it's gray, and you know what I'm saying, and people start really showing you what they own. I had to start believing that,
Yeah.
and it was hard because it was things that were close. It was things I had emotional ties to, and I just had to really let it go. I had to pray. I mean, I think that pushed me closer to God more than anything, and I just really had to just get in a place. And I'm still in isolation. I don't talk to people like that. I don't
Right.
converse with people. Like, I don't go out. I'm in my because I'm prepping myself for something that I feel. Even though I haven't tangibly touched it yet, but I'm prepping myself for something that's
Right.
like beyond me, and I feel it. And it's so hard. Excuse me. It's so hard to explain because it's like I be thinking I'm weird. I'm like, dang, bro, like you know what I'm saying. But I
Right.
can't explain it. It just
Right.
my energy won't allow it. It's just like I gotta do what I get me
Follow
to do.
that,
And
absolutely.
and once I figured that is what it is, I don't even care no more, man. Like if
Right.
you're not on what I'm on, or you're not going like pushing what I got going on, I see what you're doing, and it doesn't mean I don't respect it or I'm
Right.
not paying attention, but it just ain't what I'm about to do, and that's the only way to explain it for anything. So, and that's just been my mentality, and plus, like after seeing all that and realizing that things that are close to you can really do that to you, it kind of caused me to kind of be like, all right, you know what, I need to protect my energy at all time,
Right.
and that's just what I be on. Like if I feel like if I get the smallest trigger that like it's just something, I'm good on it.
That's good. You can
And,
recognize it
Yeah,
as well.
I'm good on it, man. I just try to spend my time being happy.
So
I don't-
during, I'm like, go ahead,
No,
man.
you good. I'm done with it.
So during this process, like, has been the toughest part getting to this point right here?
Believing it was gonna happen, and still believing it, because it still don't feel real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I still be trying to process. Like, bro, you friends with Trey now? Like, what is up with that? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or you with so and so, you
Trey?
with this
Trey
person.
who?
Trey Songz.
Trigger.
You know what I'm saying?
she what they call him a
Oh,
Trey
never said
Angel
that.
over here.
Shit.
I
word.
am a Trey Angel.
That's dope though.
You see our whole face change.
I am a Trey
And
Angel.
that's when you know you made it, when you got people like, yo, I'm a part of this hive or this,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But like even small things like that, like that should be so like big to somebody else. It's just like, yo, this was supposed to been happening.
Right.
This was like I done had conversations with people like I'm like, yo, how you even know me? And they be like, no, I've been hearing
That's
about
funny.
you.
You
know what I'm
asking them
saying?
that.
You feel me? Like it's weird, but it's like
like
weird.
an out of body experience.
It really is, and I'm really trying to process it all. So to go back to answer your question, I have a lot of anxiety. I don't know what I know what to expect, but it's like I try not to like get excited until I see it happening. You know what I'm saying? So now that it's like, okay, boom. It still ain't hit me that my video about to come out at 12. It still didn't hit me that I went through all the little small things and like, you know, I'm in a position where my name is being like really like spreaded in rooms and it's all this it's just like I said, I've been trying to get adjusted to it in the last 6 months.
So being how you are, right? How do you think, because obviously with success comes the fame and everything like that.
Right.
So how do you think you're going to be able to handle the type of fame and success that you're obviously going to
I'm a people's
obtain?
fervent, man. I'm used to it. I'll say that. It's never been on a major scale like what it's getting ready to be, but I've always been known, if that makes sense. So like even if you go back home with me, like I've always been somebody that people respected. I've always been myself. I've never been nobody else. I didn't move here like, oh, I'm the gangster of the year and trying to earn this person, that person. I'm just a loving person, bro. Like, and I think that was my biggest challenge at first because, you know, people see stuff like that and then I automatic assume, oh, he weak. Nah, ain't nothing weak over here. It's just I choose to move like that. And you know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of like I'm prepared, and I know it's gonna come with its good and it's gonna come with its bad because that's anything. But at the end of the day, man, like it's like once again it boils down to like what you choose to entertain. You know what I'm saying? I know it's coming, but it's just one of those things. Like, hey, I'm one of those people. Like I love people. I love meeting new people, and I'm gonna love the shit out of my fans. I'm gonna love the shit out of the people that love me, and everything else that's trying to rub against that. I go the other way.
So I mean, cause you know with Trey Songz, what Trey Songz got, the Trey bunnies, what they call them?
Trey Angels.
So
Don't disrespect Shaw
what's
like
gonna be a
that.
little
I don't
moniker
know,
for
man.
the
I'll
ladies,
let them
man?
make that up. That's too hard to think about.
Gotta come on with it.
Just to have
The J
that
bunnies?
it's something.
The J bunnies.
Just to have that, when that does happen, just to have that,
You gonna respect the J
I'm gonna
bunnies.
respect it. I'm gonna just be like, yo, that's cool. That's dope.
what's up.
That's how you know you made it. Like,
Right.
like everybody, your cousins, you got a hive. When you get a hive in the industry, bro, you up
in
there.
there.
People where you ain't even gotta say nothing, they already going in
You know,
for you.
you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like
Yeah.
I'm gonna have those type of people because, like, you know, they do that now on a smaller scale, like I said. So I just
Well, you put out positive energy, so I feel like
I appreciate everything, man, because I know I work for it. I ain't come from nothing. I'm not bougie. I don't care how big it get. I'm still gonna be the same person, man. That's my only prayer.
Facts.
I fame don't excite me. I've been around this stuff for a long time. Meeting stuff like that don't excite me. Like, you know, it's like for me, it's just about how many people can I impact in a positive way.
Right.
How many people can I touch? How many people's lives should I change? Like that stuff to me, like family stuff, other little small things gonna mean more to me than just winning like this, that, and the third. And oh, he's with that person. That you know, I put my shoes on left or right. I ain't no better than you because I got a couple more zeros behind my comma. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That don't make you know what I'm saying. Everything. So I bleed just like you do. So that's just always been my mentality, and I just pray to stay that way, man. Because I see the weird shit that goes on with people when you know. But I feel like all that shit is choice by the people and the things you got around you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got to come up with certain gimmicks to sell, and you know, I feel like, man, just be me and make great music, and people and stay consistent as hell, and give people what they want.
Right. Stay consistent as hell.
And I think that'll just do the rest. You know what I'm saying? My music gonna speak for itself.
So fireflies, take us like, what's the meaning behind the name? Because I know the like I said, the visuals for the video. I can't wait to see that shit. I might have to stay up tonight and be like,
hey, it's a must
Wake
worth
me up.
it. It's a must worth stay up, man. It's a movie. Like it's a movie. That's the only way to put it.
So where can we watch it at midnight?
It's dropping on YouTube.
On YouTube,
and it's
okay.
gonna premiere other places a little later
Okay.
on, but mainly YouTube. So we running the YouTube up. But the meaning behind it, man, was just it's a symbolic. Like, you know, what does a firefly do? It lights your way in the dark. I was in a place where, first of all, it's not a pre-written song. This song, literally, I cut in 10 minutes at 3 o'clock in the morning. Was not written. the beat came on, my engineer, and shout out 20 and J Stacks because they produced
shout out
it.
20.
Yeah, they produced that. Stacks played me the record, like literally after I had got done cutting the whole 2 other records, and it just came out that way. But what makes it so funny, because 2 weeks prior to that, I heard the word fireflies in my dream, and I just didn't know what it was. I just got up and voice memoed it, so it poured out like that. So, but because I was in a dark place, I was looking for light to guide me through my journey. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just about love; it's literally everything in it. I went through it. So, from the being felt like I was left abandoned, and you know what I'm saying, like everything, look at where we landed, like it's going down, Titanic, like trying not to panic. I went through that.
Right.
Like that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Not just in the relationship I was getting up out of, but business partners, friendships, you know what I'm saying? Like all kind of crap. So I think that's why it's so relatable, because people felt that. Like that came from within. That wasn't written. Just like a lot of my records are not written.
So are you gonna push an EP, or are you gonna push the single?
No, we gonna pop this shit off, man.
All right.
Get it to where it's about to go. A lot of big things getting ready to get behind it and attached to it. So I'm excited to see, the next phase of that. You know what I'm saying? Once it really start touching the masses, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, man, I got 2 EPs, hell, probably 2 albums for y'all. Like I you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is 5, 6, 7 years of just music that I've had over the course of time, just recording. Fireflies was probably like one of the last things I cut last year. The record's like a year old, so. But out of everything I've ever had, it was just different. But the music that's getting ready to come out post Fireflies is amazing. It's just great body work. You know what I'm saying? So the EP's coming, but I like to do shit the right way. It's not hip hop. You can't unfortunately just throw it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is R&B, so people want to see what you're talking about.
Marinate.
They want to feel.
We need visuals.
And that's why I took the visual so left field, because when you listen to it, I could have came up with a typical concept like a girl being mad and storming out the house. But I'm like, nah, I wanna, like, I wrote the whole entire video treatment. Like I was like, listen, nah, I'm gonna give these people something to feel. And I just wanted to bring that to life, and that's what I was blessed to do.
Is there anything specifically you can tell us about the video?
Yeah, 100%. I can tell you it's a sandstorm in it. Not real shit. Like, when the last time you seen a sandstorm in a video?
Where did you film
Since
it?
Jodeci, Cry For You.
They had a sandstorm.
So that was just in the desert.
Right.
It was in the desert, but nobody had a sandstorm.
Not a storm.
The only time you seen that was The Mummy.
Listen.
Where did you
No,
film?
they did that on.
Where did you film it
Remember
at?
the time?
Michael
Jackson.
Oh,
turned
Michael
into sand.
Jackson.
Undisclosed location.
But that wasn't a
That's not a
sandstorm.
storm. I'm just
But it's
playing.
see, you can bring up similar scenarios, but you can't say a
Mace
sandstorm.
And Puffy.
No, I mean a real sandstorm, like
Been
inside
around the world.
You
and
reaching.
They were kicking up some sand and
They was
shit.
kicking the sand.
Where was I at? I shot everything. I'm gonna say this. I shot everything locally.
Oh, did you? That's what's up.
Yeah.
Locally?
Yeah, man.
That shit
You had a
crazy
sandstorm in
to be
Charlotte.
locally.
Hey,
You made it work.
A lot of what we call that?
I won't say Charlotte, but in locally, as in the Carolinas.
In the Carolinas.
And I won't get I tell y'all off camera where I did it.
Okay.
At. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want nobody blowing up my
What's
spot.
that joint?
Right. Everybody
It's
have
like
a video in the
EGK.
spot.
What's that? EGK, EGB.
What's that?
What is that? It's like when they use
The green screen.
Nah, it's not a green screen. It's like
Oh, you talking about that?
No,
high
it was
def
definitely
thing.
green screen that was used on certain things, but the locations were real locations.
Hold on, but what
Okay.
else? You said a sandstorm and
So
what
it's
else? I'm
so
sorry.
it's a
Go ahead.
sandstorm. It is a.
You
There's
singing
a.
in the rain and shit?
Nah, I'm not in the rain, but I'm in like a.
R&B
it's like-
Right. Love it.
I think the sand replaced the rain, right? It's a desert.
Okay.
There's a location where it's like whimsical as hell, like in the middle of like this enchanted forest looking type situation.
Okay.
It's a dead sunflower field. So all the sunflowers are dead.
I know where you did that.
Oh, you know what I did?
Don't
so-
put them on
I
blast,
remember.
Sha.
Other than that, everything else was created. You know what I'm saying? But the locations were real locations.
That's what's up.
So
That's
I
dope.
just had to use
Word.
my imagination. And,
Yeah.
Especially out
But
in
finding
Charlotte.
that, I had to do my homework. It was
Yeah.
stressful. A lot of
Had to
shit
do
we
your
had to
Googles.
just apologize later when we shot. But
Right.
if I had to go to jail for it, I was just
You
willing
was
to go.
Yeah, gotta take
Well,
that
the
risk
video money
to make
bail
it
you
pop
out.
though. Word.
You feel me?
Like, yo, how the numbers do? You out, buddy. Go.
Yeah.
Right. That's how that was just my mentality on anything, and I stand on it. So that's
Right.
just. So
That's what's up.
I'm glad I was able to pull it off like that. So so it's gonna be dumb. It's dropping at 12. Please watch it. I promise you, from the time it comes on to the time it ends, you're gonna be like, yo, this nigga
This shit was dope.
really.
Let's get them a million views, people.
Right.
Let's
Yes.
get them a million
Rack 'em
views.
up, rack 'em up. Word.
Let's rack it.
One more time, let people know where they can find you on all
All
social
right,
media
man. So
platforms.
it's real easy. All social media, all my streaming services are the same. It's Jxhines. I'm gonna say it one more time.
Ah, spell it for 'em.
Jxhines. And it'll pop up everywhere. It's easy. Making it cool to love again. It's a slogan, and y'all fuck with me.
Facts. Give it up for Jxhines one
Yeah.
time. Jxhines one
Can't
time.
wait for it. Fireflies.
Fireflies.
Yes, sir. Streaming everywhere. Go get that. Download that.
No doubt.
Yeah.
It's your boy, C.O. McLean.
Girl, shout
It's your girl Ashby.
It's NoAdvisory. Sign off, motherfuckers.
Yes.
Wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass. So, wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass. With no advisory, I'm able to talk. Get a plate in the fork, the food we give away to your thoughts. Ain't a thing to get off. Topic of the day, who the boss, 3 to 4. We online like we came to the mall, so I'm on that. Cause I got a strong back, that's why I put the city on it. Workout is all laps, I already run the city. You might need more laps. I'm walking like I talk it, ask my amigo, this all facts. Your boy back, I drive him crazy, don't break hard. This lane ours, you ain't gotta show me your hand, bruh. I play cards, can I get a mic check? For any of y'all think you might check out in this game, and quit your day job. Exclusive for the many, all is. If you supporting any, want to get tea, then they can pour plenty to the show that's envy. It's talking sheep, so you can pay attention right now if you really just rolling with me. Wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass. So, wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass.